What's up, brother?
What's up?
Welcome to the fucking show. Sorry, Mom.
It's about time.
It's about time, Mr. Brad.
Do you know what episode this is?
Do I know what episode
Number?
this is? Fuck no. I should know. Could look real quick. I want to go with 18, 17.
Yeah. I was thinking you're pretty close to 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to 20 as quickly as I can. Well, not put them out as quickly as I can. I'm trying to schedule 20 as quickly as I can. And that was what we were just talking about, scheduling these things. I'd like to, if it could work out sometime for whoever would be involved, everyone's schedule, I'd like to just get like 3 or 4, like do one on a Saturday from like 10 to 12 and do another one on the same Saturday from like 2 to 4 and then do another one from 6 to 8. So I get 3 done in 1 week, in 1 day, and then post them like 6 days apart. So it's like 3 weeks worth of work. Because like right now how I'm doing it is I'll do like today's Wednesday. I'll probably get it edited and exported maybe tomorrow, depending on how work goes.
Jeez, that's a quick turnaround.
Yeah. Well, I won't post it tomorrow. Like the earliest it would be posted would be Friday. It's probably going to be posted Monday. Probably Monday. I don't know. Friday'd be it. It just sucks because when I do this stuff, my computer, it's just like it's a Mac, so it's a good computer, but it's not an editing computer. And so when I edit stuff or export stuff or upload stuff, the computer's just fucking worthless. I can't use it for anything else at all. And so I can't work. I can't do YouTube. I can't email because the computer's just so fucking slow with all the other stuff that it's trying to do with the video stuff. So I have to do it when don't need my computer. But then when I'm doing it at home, like I can't do it at night. And if I want to play video games, the computer takes up all the Wi-Fi, the bandwidths.
Oh, that sucks.
So then like I can't go play Rocket League. So like I'm very limited on like when I'm able to do it all. I try and do it when I go to bed, but there's been some times where I wake up when I do that and I upload it to YouTube when I go to bed, but then I wake up and there's some YouTube error at like 14%. So it has to restart the whole fucking thing.
Sucks.
Yeah, first world problems. Whatever. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Like we just said, episode 17 is my little brother, Joe Robert Orban. Joe, not Joseph. I'm Jack, not Jackson. We got a lot to talk about. Well, I think we have a lot to talk about. We'll see how long it goes
we are
for.
brothers. So.
Yeah, been brothers for 19 years. I'd like to start off and say and relay to what Caroline said the other day is that, 1, I'm super proud of you, and 2, I'm super impressed with where you are and what we were talking about the other day, and like as far as like life goals and like maturity and I guess the word's discipline. I don't know, but like with how you've already done 75 hard, right?
Yeah.
And you're going at it again.
Yeah. Round 2. And
let alone that, like how you go about, like we'll get into the content creation, the car scene, and the networking and all that. But you're 19, you're going into your second semester of freshman year, and like what you're doing and like how you're already going about the self-development and improvement route is just, I'm so proud of you. It's so mind-blowing for you to be doing that as a 19-year-old.
Thank you.
How do you feel about
when
doing 75 hard again? Or go ahead, what were you going to say?
Well, what Caroline was saying, I mean, I really liked how she said that, but it was funny, like, after that call, I was thinking about, like, my friends, and, like, I'm, like, totally different from them.
Really?
Like,
why?
I feel like most of them, they don't, like, I don't know, I feel like I have really big goals for my future.
Sure.
But, like, they're just thinking of how college is going, but I'm thinking about what's going to
Past college?
Yeah.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. That's because that's when in college I started listening. Maybe I was part of that reason that you started listening to him, but I found Andy Frisella. God, when did I start listening to podcasts? Like junior year? Something like that? I got on the podcast late. I didn't start listening to podcasts like my junior, maybe senior year of college. And Frisella was one of the first ones. And I feel like he's a big driving factor for you in all this.
Yeah, I don't listen to much of his podcast, but I did listen to the with his wife on there.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of recent.
I didn't see that one.
But I like that one.
Excuse me. I don't really listen to his new one that much. What's it called? Real AF?
Oh, yeah.
I only, because now it's like him in world events, which I can appreciate, and that's a whole different thing. And like he'll do like the small, like 15 minute segments where he'll talk about like life advice and mentorship and all that. Yeah. But I really liked his old podcast, the MF CEO Project.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was like 100% all about building yourself and building businesses and like lessons learned. And he had people on like the Diesel brothers, and like they just gave like their whole life story and like how they came to. And like I thought that was really cool. And like how he's doing it now is just not my cup of tea. I think the show's like a lot bigger, like in terms of numbers and stuff. I don't know. Is he a big one for you?
Like podcasts?
Yeah.
No,
not podcasts. Like inspiration behind all of it.
Oh, yeah. He's like literally when I met him last year, I literally told him like, "You're my idol, man." And
he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of shit.
He's up there.
Oh, I meant to tell you when we were staying out there, I have an phone interview with them tomorrow.
What?
First Form, yeah.
Is Annie gonna be on that?
No, fuck no. God, no. Not with him.
Do you know who?
With them.
Like who's?
Is the other guy's name is, I think his name was Jack too. Or Jake. I don't know. I don't know if this is like confident. Yeah, his name is Jack too.
Cool.
I applied for a job today.
For what?
Or yesterday.
For real estate or?
No, just a sales position. I don't know when I applied. But yeah, I have a phone interview with them tomorrow.
That's cool.
Yeah, what was I going to say? I don't know. So you did 75 hard. A lot of people can't do 75 hard.
Well, before you even start, last year I kind of half-assed it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Because I didn't actually do 2 workouts a day. Because I had school too, like high school, college and high school with the 75 hours is way different. Because my classes in college. You got
way more time in college.
Yeah, but high school, like I tried to just do like one fat workout at night.
Yeah.
Do, like almost an hour and a half, but most of the time I just did like an hour workout every day. And then I still did the gallon of water a day. I still kind of read every day. Those other stuff. I tried to stay on top of my food as much as I could, except I do remember like snacking still. But this year, like I literally, like the snacks I eat is literally just fruits and veggies.
Lame stuff.
Yeah, like so boring stuff. Like I want something else, like chips or something, and then I'm drinking water. I'm actually doing 2 workouts a day.
Good for you. So what day you on?
9, 8. What day is today? I started last Tuesday.
You started the 1st or the 2nd?
2nd.
So you're on day 8.
Yeah.
Maybe 9. I don't know. Today's 10th.
I think it's 8.
And you're doing it all? Like you're doing all of it all the way?
Yes.
That's something that pisses me off about that challenge is I respect what you just said because it is, and one to do it as an 18-year-old or 17, however old you were at the time. That's a whole different thing. That's impressive to do it that young. And to do all of it like that for 75 days. Because it pisses me off where people my age, because the whole thing with 75 hard is, like for people my age that do it, it's like, okay, you're 27, it's time to get your shit together. Like, you've been fucking around for too long, it's time to get your shit together. And it's like a discipline challenge. And you'll lose weight and your body will change and all that, but that's like the side effect of it. It's more of like a discipline thing and a mind-building challenge. And the whole thing is because to build a habit is like 60-something days or 45 days or something like that. And 75 days, like, I don't know where he got the 75 from, but I put it together personally that, like, no matter where you stack 75 days across the year, not counting for birthdays, anniversaries, relationships, whatever, parties, whatever, there's always some sort of holiday or some excuse for you to have to be in a situation where you should go and drink. Mm-hmm. And like people are always like, well, I'm just going to do like 75 medium.
So you
or like
soft.
Yeah, and like the one I saw today, this chick was like, I'm going to do 30 hard. I'm like, you're fucking doing what?
That's stupid.
Like that's Whatever. It pisses me
He's
off
not
so
even
much.
trying.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know where he got the 7. There's got to be some
Yeah.
statistic or some mental thing with 75. I'm curious of where the 75 came from. But I keep seeing, and like me and Britt, I'm fucking weak. I pushed out in like, I don't know. I think I made like 6 days.
It's hard.
It's
like,
hard.
The first like week or 2 are like the hardest.
Because that's where I'm at right now. I'm in 10 days of dry January. Oh, my God. And all I want is some wine or a beer. And it's also different for you because you're not 21.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just go into the grocery store and just...
Yeah. College is going to be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. But that'll be good, though.
Yeah.
It'll just give you an excuse not to go and party and focus on schoolwork or something.
Exactly.
But you said the last year when you did it, I mean, whether or not you did it to the full extent or not, whatever, you still did it. You lost a lot of weight.
I lost, through those 75 days, I think it was like 16 point something pounds.
Damn.
But then from the end of from January 1st to like now, I've lost 30.
Holy shit.
But I was heavy last
So
year.
you lost like 46 total?
No,
or you
no,
lost
like
30 total?
30,
So an
30
additional like 14 or 15
Yeah,
pounds. Good for you, man.
So I have a notebook for the 75 this year, like just to keep track of everything. But then last year I had the notebook and I still had it, and I found it. I was like, oh, what? And then I found my starting weight. I was like, dude, I was almost pushing 300.
Damn.
And I actually got scared because that just seems like overweight.
Mm-hmm.
I was like at
You didn't feel good either.
Yeah, no. And I keep like seeing videos in my memories. I'm like, damn, I was fat or big. But I think I was like 294, and now I'm at 268.
Good for you. That's awesome.
And at the end of this, it'd be nice to get down to 250. I mean, I could probably, I don't know. Last year I did 16 pounds, and that's 18 this year. But
You could do it.
my real goal, it'd be awesome to get down to 230. And then just like build muscle.
Yeah.
Maybe go back to 250.
Get jacked.
Yeah.
Get on some Tren or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. The lowest I ever got to, I ballooned up. I don't know what I'm at now. I've hit, past couple years, I was pushing 270. I don't know if I ever hit 270. I don't know. I don't weigh myself. I never weigh myself.
Yeah.
I got senior year of high school, so like sophomore year of high school, I think I hit like 250, like 245. And then sometimes senior year, I got down to 199.
How? Because of football?
Everything. I was going to Lifetime before school, and we'd have school, and then I'd have football practice, and then sometimes I'd go to Lifetime again. And that was for like 4 months in a row. And then after football, we had lacrosse workouts, and I was doing Lifetime either before or after school. And on the days that we had lacrosse workouts, I would do Lifetime before school, have school, then have a lacrosse workout. And then during lacrosse season, since lacrosse was until 5, I would do before school, and then sometimes I'd do like something before lacrosse. And then
I always thought that was so stupid when I played lacrosse. Why did they wait practice till that late?
Because all the coaches have real jobs.
Oh, yeah, that's
they don't
true.
work for CBC.
I guess it's club, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and what it took for me to, and like, I was like I wouldn't touch any sugar. I was eating like I don't even know if I ate red meat. I was like only eating chicken breast, rice, and potatoes and broccoli for like, oh my God, it was miserable. Oh my God, it was
so
miserable.
boring.
I wouldn't, what it took for me to get to that point, I won't do it again. I hated it. Well, it was also for a reason because I was in sports and I had to. And I had to lose weight to get faster and quicker and all that shit. And like right now, I'm more focused on longevity. How did we get talking about this? 75 hard.
Oh, no. Back to meal planning, though. Meal prepping was so ass during high school.
Yeah.
I hated it. Because half the meals I made weren't even that good.
No.
And it's just like, I was like force feeding myself.
Yeah, I hate meal prepping. Because it's like, let alone like the food being like 3 days old.
Yeah.
You're eating the same meal for like a 6th meal that's also 3 days old. And you're just like, ugh. I don't meal prep anymore. I'll just cook a bunch of meat that'll last like the chicken that I said I was going to have.
Mm-hmm.
I cooked that yesterday. We had it for dinner last night. We had it for lunch yesterday, dinner last night, lunch today. I didn't eat yet. And then I'll probably have it for lunch and dinner tomorrow. But, like, I can do a bunch of different shit with it.
Yeah.
I don't have, like, chicken and rice and broccoli already packaged away into, like, a little thing.
Yeah.
That shit I cannot stand. I respect it and I get it. I can't do it anymore. I've done it. I don't need to do it. So with your school and everything, so you're 19. Mm-hmm. Are you Gen Z?
I think so, yeah.
Or Gen X?
I feel like I'm Gen Z.
I don't know. I'm a millennial. I don't give a fuck about all that. Your generation and what you were just saying, I'm curious because I was talking about it with sorry people.
Nice.
That was disgusting. Excuse me. How you just said that you feel you're different with your ambitions and your goals and everything. Is that, and like you're doing entrepreneurship at Ole Miss, is there like a consensus in your generation that the jobs that you hear your friends talking about and wanting to do and potentially going into, whether they're your friends now, maybe they're a year older than you, a year younger than you, whatever, at Ole Miss or not, are they like standard jobs that I was going after and like that like me and Caroline do, or are they like, are more people talking about like doing not, I don't want to say like being YouTubers and shit.
Like influencers
or like, yeah, or like do kids want to be like more in like the tech and AI space? Because like when I was like, when my first job out of school was that AI startup.
Yeah.
And that was like borderline. People were like, you're doing the fucking what? But now like AI is super common. Yeah. And like, do you and your friends like on like the forefront, like, yeah, we got to get AI jobs and like we got to go work for like these creators and like all this stuff, or like what, or like your friends want to be financial advisors and financial analysts?
I feel like it's, well, I more see, well, even like just online in general, more kids around my age just want to start their own business.
Really?
And like, well, I more see like, I have like several friends who do detailing business just for cars, and they like doing that. Or I don't know, people like just in the clothes and shoes, like reselling. I don't know. I feel like it's more just on their own type of job than, I don't know.
Do you think that's because of what they see on social media?
Yeah.
And what they have access to?
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
And like they know, like with the TikTok shop and all that shit, or is it because like they actually want to be entrepreneurs?
I feel like TikTok definitely changed it, because like you'll see anything on TikTok and you always see small businesses on there, and they just like explode out of nowhere type thing. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see a lot of my friends like wanting to work at like Edward Jones or something.
Oh no, that's what I'm curious about. Because I was saying to Gideon that I think, and what I've learned and what I'm seeing is that whatever fucking generation I am and whatever generation you are, the bridge between us and like whatever generation Kennedy is, that gap, there's a transformation happening where, yes, I think like the future is content creation and like individuality, and there being more people doing stuff on their own. And like I think there might be, whether it's just one person businesses or instead of like a bunch of like 10, 50,000 people businesses, there's going to be 10,000 50-person businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like more people like your guys' age, all of you are going to be hyper focused on like car detailing or whatever, or like some, like what you're just saying, like small business, micro influencer kind of a thing where it's like 5 people in one shop running some extremely successful company, but they don't need it to be 10,000 employees.
Yeah. And
I think that like with the access that you guys have, the knowledge you guys have and technology and how quickly like some people are picking, because there's like fucking 7-year-olds now that are able to edit videos and stuff.
Dude, did you see, this is so off topic, did you see that kid who beat Tetris? That was on the news.
Yeah, like, how old was he? Wasn't he like 9?
Something like that.
Kid that
it literally took like 7 hours.
How?
Hours.
13 years old.
Look
yeah,
up,
that's nuts.
Look up how long it took. I'm pretty sure it's like 7 hours.
And isn't the only other thing that ever beat it was a computer?
Yeah. Like, that's actually insane.
At level 157, Gibson reached the notorious kill screen, the point in the game where it becomes unplayable because of limitations of the game's original programming. It took him less than 39 minutes.
Holy shit, I thought it took longer than that.
Wow.
Because I always play Tetris at, like, CBC, and
holy
I could never beat, like, level 9.
Wow.
Like, that's actually insane.
Right there is my point. My point's
Yeah.
proven. A fucking 13-year-old is the first kid to beat Tetris that is probably one of the oldest video games.
Yeah, and I also think a lot of kids also want to be, like, video gamers and, like, streamers. Like, streaming is becoming a lot bigger, too.
So,
But I don't have any personal friends that, like, want to do that.
Really?
I don't think so.
Even with CBC and how they had the...
Oh, there's probably kids at CBC, but, like, people I talk to, no.
Interesting. Because, like, with YouTube was huge for my generation. Like, the biggest YouTubers are my age. Mr. Beast is my age. The Paul brothers are my age. I mean, name it. They're like, all the streamers are my age or a little bit older. I think Ninja's like 30.
Yeah.
Tim the Tatman's like 32. Nick Merckx is like 30. Like, that's my generation. They all grew up on YouTube. I'm curious what's going to happen with you guys. Maybe YouTube makes a comeback, because I'm starting to see stuff now that YouTube is making a comeback, and, like, it's not trying to position itself as a TikTok or an Instagram, but it's trying to position itself as a Hulu and a Netflix, which kind of makes sense, because I think that you are in the same boat as me, where back when YouTube was first coming around, and, like, even in, like, high school, like, middle school, it was rare for someone to watch a YouTube video that was longer than a couple minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Exactly.
I watch some long
Yeah,
YouTube
exactly.
videos.
Your reaction right there, because I'll be damned if I get on YouTube and try and watch, like, if I see a video that's only, like, 2 or 3 minutes long, I'm like, that's just a fucking waste of my time.
Yeah.
I look for the videos that are 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes long.
I love those videos.
Yeah, and I also see shit about people watching YouTube on their TVs, which I don't do. Like, instead of, like, in bed and, like, looking for something to watch on Netflix, they'll go through their YouTube feed.
That's weird. I usually watch YouTube on my phone or laptop.
But I'm curious about all that, because, like, my generation, the people that I was just talking about, kind of, like, pioneered the way of this whole YouTube thing. But you guys grew up on it.
Yeah.
Like, people my age wanted to be, like, fucking MTV stars. Like, we wanted to be in rap music videos and shit like that. But, like, you guys grew up with YouTube, and I don't know. I find it fascinating where it's going to go.
Yeah. I also have, like, a lot of car friends that want to be, like, car YouTubers.
Yeah.
But that's...
Do you think that's do you know what the word saturated means? Do you think that's saturated? Do you think there's too many car YouTubers?
Now, yeah. Well, yeah. I still watch, like, all the old guys.
Like who, Stradman?
Stradman. I used to watch vehicle versions all the time, but I don't really
He's who I initially...
I started with him.
That's who I guess started with.
You probably introduced me to him. DDE. I don't watch him anymore, actually.
Vehicle version he was cool.
Yeah.
Is he still doing it? What's he got now?
I don't know. I saw him last summer. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
But Whistling Diesel, I watch him a lot. Oh, Westlin Chaplin, you know?
Is that the big guy?
Westlin Chaplin's, the big guy.
And the guy that wrecks his Ferraris is Whistling Diesel.
Yeah, he's funny. He just does not care.
He does not care.
It's awesome.
I like the other guy a lot.
Yeah, he actually just did a collection video of like all his cars, and it's actually insane. There's like 30 cars, but they're all like crazy drag cars.
Who?
Westlin Chaplin.
Those are the videos that I like. Like, I appreciate, like, STL exotics. Like, I appreciate exotic cars and all of that. But the thing that I always was drawn to was the modification of it. And, like, I loved there's these two dudes. I don't know if they're brothers. They had some thick Southern accents. And they did it all in their garage. I don't remember their name. Whatever. But they would go. Do you know what Copart is?
Yeah. I'm always.
You
on
was
the
digging on
website.
Copart.
Yeah.
They go on Copart and buy wrecked whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm cussing too much. They would buy wrecked everything. Like at the point that I found them, this was years ago.
Was this the BS for Bill guy or no?
No, same kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he does cool stuff.
Yeah.
He does like one of ones.
Yeah.
These guys will buy wrecked anything and restore it to basically like manufacturer spec. And like they'll get like framework worked out. They'll get like new body panels exactly matched and stuff like that. And so they were buying these cars for like, you know, 10 grand. They're buying like ZL1s for $10,000
Nuts.
and dumping only because they were doing all of the work and all of the paint. And the only thing they would outsource was when they would take it to the frame shop, the body shop, and get the frame corrected. And so they'd have like 700 horsepower ZL1s that they built all in for like $27,000. And awesome. I loved watching it. And then they were the first guys on YouTube to fully rebuild a Huracan. And then they rebuilt a 458. They did a Viper GT. What is it? AT?
GT. I think it's a GT.
I don't know. Some big Viper. And then they just started doing everything. They rebuilt a Raptor, a TRX. And like they had this garage of like pristine looking rides. But they were like, you know, they didn't have like Aventadors or Bugattis or anything like that. Just like everyday, like, you know, car guy cars. But they rebuilt every single one of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wish, that's something would be awesome to get into, but
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
what was the name of that?
Like rebuild an engine? Like how do people do
I don't
that?
know.
I know people who, I have a friend
YouTubers rebuild
who can like rebuild it.
Oh my God, is it them? No, it's not them. Goon Squad. Yeah, these homies.
Oh, yeah, I used to watch them.
I thought. What is up, guys?
Yeah.
Anyways.
I think I'm subscribed.
I am. Yeah, ZL1. Yeah, there's a Huracan they did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're rebuilding a wrecked McLaren Senna.
That's Hamilton collection.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Because he was with Stradman went to wherever and they went for like a short ride. It was literally like 3 minutes into their drive.
Really?
And just got like T-boned, I guess.
Yeah, 4 years ago. See, I watched these 4 years ago. That's wild. So the car scene.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Yeah. Yeah, see, they just have like regular everyday shit. There's a Raptor back there. Raptor. I love Raptors.
Yeah, the Ferraris every day.
Back to the car scene. Shout out STL Exotics.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that now? I guess, what do you call it? Car spotting?
Well, originally,
what would you call it?
No one knows, but you told me to start.
Really?
Do you remember that?
Probably.
It was so long ago. You I don't know if it was on my iPod Touch or phone or whatever, but I was on spring break in Florida, and randomly you texted me. You was like, you should start a car account.
Really?
I was like, what the fuck?
That's cool.
And then you were like, you should just take pictures of cool cars you see, post it on Instagram, have a simple caption, just post it. And I
do remember saying that.
I think it was like.
Because you kept on sending me pictures of stuff you were seeing.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
I was in middle school, I know.
Because I think you were on somewhere with Dad where there's a bunch of shit parked out front.
Yeah.
And I remember you sending them to me while I think I was in college still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Hell yeah, I'm glad you did it.
Yes. Yeah, thank you for telling me. But I don't know. This is my second account, actually.
Yeah, what happened to the first one? Didn't the first one get taken over or something?
No, I just lost the password.
That was one on Instagram.
Yeah.
But that didn't have much on it,
anyway,
right?
I think it's still up, but it has like 200 followers.
And what do you have on Instagram? Or you probably use TikTok more, don't you?
Yeah, for like just posting in general. I use Instagram more for stories, I feel like.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, I only do reels.
Why do you use Instagram more for stories? Why don't you post on Instagram? I think that's interesting.
Well, I do post reels, but I don't know. Reels have been doing pretty shitty lately, so I just like post on my story instead.
I noticed that your story's always loaded on Instagram.
Yeah, but TikTok is doing insane. But
What's it? Let me pull it up. What's the exact at?
On TikTok should be just STL Exotics.
No underscores, no
I don't
periods.
think so. That one's blowing up.
You can't just fucking search like that. I guess I can't say that.
That's dumb. You can't say it.
STL.
Nick's Cadillac video is doing crazy right now.
His what is it?
It's
His
over
CTSV?
100,000 views right now.
Man, my Wi-Fi's balls. I'd
Look
like
at
to
that
give a
shit.
shout out. Today's podcast is brought to you by the worst Wi-Fi in the world.
Look at that.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
Look.
Holy hell.
That one's doing good too.
If you're looking to get new Wi-Fi, don't get Spectrum. Do anything but Spectrum. Spectrum fucking blows, and it's way too expensive. And we're back.
It's funny though, cause like I could tell a story about each video.
Okay, do it. Give me this story.
Well, that's
Whose
just,
is that?
That's Nick's.
That's Nick's car?
Stepbrother, yeah.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy? CT5.
I thought he had a coupe.
Black
Whoa,
wing.
he's got a black wing? Dude, his
2024.
truck is sick.
It is.
That thing's a fucking rig.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember his old blue one. And when
I forgot about that.
yeah.
That one was huge too.
His new one's a fucking
Yeah.
beast.
But he said he like got that and he was like mad because it didn't have carbon fiber on it, so he's gonna get like a carbon fiber kit for it.
What, a front lip and spoiler,
Yeah,
skirts or
just
something?
Everything on the outside.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me another story. What is that? We talked
I
about that
did
the other
that
day.
photo shoot with him.
I literally Googled what is the difference between all the McLarens. Sorry, people, for anyone's listening, this is going to be a shitload of car talk.
Well, that's the craziest Cars and Coffee I've been to actually.
This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
For people that are listening, at STL Exotics on TikTok.
Because the Pagani guy showed up in that one.
The Wyro.
Yeah.
What's the first one? Dude, I'm burping too much. It's going to be gross to listen
Dude,
to.
I'm so bad with Pagani. I don't know. Pagani Huayra and the Zonda. And
Zonda. That was it. That was the big one
crazy.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
The Zonda was nuts because it had the exhaust. It had 4 pipes. Yeah. That's probably a fucking $5 or $6 million car now. Damn, it's a V12. I didn't know that.
Shit sounds nasty.
This was the craziest one.
Well, yeah. Well, when was that? March? Oh, actually, no. There's a more crazy one. Because Andy Frisella, when he showed up to one for like the first time ever, he showed up in his LaFerrari.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, I was walking around.
This is black, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I looked to my left. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
And then like I looked to my right. I'm like, there's Andy.
That's funny.
And it was after I met him too. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how many he has now? He's got to be pushing 20 or 25.
Someone told me because he's actually been following some like car spotters, like in St. Louis, and whenever like a lot of car spotters been going to first form and just going behind.
Yeah, seeing what he's driving.
Yeah, and like you sent me that one video. I think.
Oh yeah, the other day.
The 918.
Yeah.
I know the guy who posted that.
I didn't know he had an orange one. Wasn't it an orange one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's baller.
I don't know how many cars he has, but it's insane.
This is some crazy stuff. I had a question about this. What the hell? That's not you. So which one's done the most?
I think it was
That one?
No, it wasn't.
Didn't you have one that did like?
Scroll down.
Oh, those are just your penned ones. I
Keep
see.
scrolling. There's a Cars and Coffee one that did good. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Right there. It was that one.
158.
But it's just people sending it. Like, that guy was ripping it. But it's literally just car sounds.
I sat on TikTok the other night for like 20 minutes just listening to S5 exhaust sounds.
Yeah, that guy was cooking too.
I think the 5.0 Mustangs are so pure. What are you learning from all this? From the TikTok stuff? Anything? Anything?
It's pretty easy to find people. Like I posted that and like 2 of the owners that are actually sending it in there found me through TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, like that Mustang right there found me, and then that guy found me, I think. They like DM'd me. It was funny.
These are a lot.
Yeah, how many comments?
231 comments. The top comment has 1,600 likes.
Dude, I was looking at the caddy video, though, and I was trying to see how many people reposted it, and it was like 1,500 reposts. I'm like, what?
Damn.
That's
this
actually,
one?
yeah, it's actually, it just hit 130.
Like Timo. I don't know if I've ever seen a Blackwing.
Yeah, there's not a lot. I've literally only seen like 3.
Is it a manual?
Yeah, he
Fuck.
got a manual.
Whoa.
Yeah. His CTSV was a manual, too.
That's sick. I really want a CTSV. I really want a CTSV wagon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are like, they're so expensive. What was I going to ask you about this? I don't know. Who are these people? Who are these people? Who are these people?
Oh, well, that's a Situation Coyote. But he doesn't have that truck. Well, he had a dope-ass Mustang.
Yeah, but who are these people? Are these people your age? Are they my age?
Are
these people like mom and dad's age?
The people who go to my car meets are usually around my age. The oldest, like, maybe your age. I don't know. I feel like they're more around my age. That guy is, like, in this, like, he might be mom and dad's age, actually. This guy's young. Mike.
He's young?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's young?
30s.
Damn, what's he do?
Maybe 40.
You ever ask these people what they do?
I still really don't know what Mike does, but he is also, like, a musician.
I thought you were going to say magician.
I know, in St. Louis, but I don't know what type of music he does. Because I remember one time I showed up to the shop, and I was like...
Is that Omni shop?
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what car I was checking out, but he was like, yeah, I'm leaving soon. I got a concert, like,
no shit.
In like an hour. I'm like, what? And he's like...
Is he tagged?
He was... I think Omni is. Maybe.
Is he the owner of Omni?
Oh, it's not. I didn't tag him on that one.
Or is he just the owner of this car?
He's owner of everything. But his collection's nuts.
I think that's the one I saw. No, the one I saw was like lime green.
He has that.
That one. I saw that one.
Yeah, the GT.
I guess.
That's how I got into Omni. I drove that when I was working valet.
That's right.
And then I DM'd him. I DM'd Omni, and I was like, I don't know if this is the owner or blah, 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 but thanks for letting me drive your car.
That's sweet.
And then, like, well, it's funny, so he's not the only one who drives the cars. Like, the people who work for Omni and who, like, invest in it drives the cars, too. So the McLaren GT, the green one, Mike didn't show up in it. This guy named Duncan showed up in it. And he like came one time, like the first time, and he came again like the next week, and I was like, F it, I'll make a video. Because like it was just such a slow day. So I made a video, and then like I tagged him, I think after work maybe. And then the next time Duncan came back, he was like, hey, were you the one who tagged us? I was like, yeah.
No way.
I was like, how'd you know? And then, I don't know, he just started. He was like, yeah, we could, like, work something out for you, and you could do videos for us.
Wow.
I'm like, that'd be
Have you done any
dope.
like video videos for them?
Somewhat, yeah. I mean, that Sterado video we did a couple of days ago was pretty cool.
This is for people that are curious. OmniPSP.com, Omni Paint Protection.
They literally do, like, everything.
Omni Protection, Styling, and Performance. This is over in Lake St. Louis, right?
Yeah. It's kind of a drive, but it's on. Their shop is sick. They mostly do, like, wraps and PPF and window tinting.
Vinyl wrap, tinting, tuning, protection film, carbon fiber, signage, graphics, ceramic coating, and detailing.
Yeah.
Check out the showroom. I passed a Coleman on the way to Lifetime yesterday. I think it's only like the second or third
that's
one
his
I've ever
truck.
seen.
He still has that.
Badass truck.
And then, yeah, he sold that Ferrari.
Yeah, I love these new Cadillacs.
That's the V, I think.
There's a V at Lifetime. I see it all the time.
But his collection, he has this right now. He has the Sterado, the 720S,
What's a Sterado?
the off-road Hurricane.
Oh, yeah. You did ride in that the other day.
Yeah, we got
What's
a
it called?
Sterado.
How do you spell that? STE.
STER. Yeah, you're pretty close. Nope, there's no 9 in it.
Oh, my God. I hate this computer.
just yeah. Yeah. I think it's dope.
Sterrato. So what is it? Is it lifted?
Mm-hmm. A little bit. And it comes with those lights on the front of the hood.
And does it have actual off-road tires?
Yeah, they're definitely like
They're beefy.
yeah. Because if once you like go like pretty fast in them, you're like, ooh, like it.
What a wild thing to do. Oh my god, do they have roof? Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, yeah, shit, I'd buy one.
I'd buy one too. But yeah, Sterrato. I'm like going blank on what he has. He just got the new. Look up the BMW i7. I sat in it. It has a TV in the back.
Whoa.
Yeah. If it shows
What
the back seat, maybe. Yeah, that thing. It drops down. Like
what the hell?
you just press you have your own controls in every seat.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I have a video of the TV dropping down. I was like, what is going on?
So it's electric, right?
Mm-hmm.
All electric. I don't know if I'd get an electric car.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Have you been in a Tesla?
Only a couple times. I get it. I totally get it. But everything being a screen kind of
I know. I hate it because like even for like the glove box, you press a button on the screen and
yeah,
it pops open. That's so weird.
And like there's nothing on the inside, which I don't know.
Yeah, it's so plain. It's so basic.
I didn't, and none of them come with a sunroof. It's not even an option. You can't get a sunroof in a Tesla.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
It's just the glass roof. I don't know if that's like a structural integrity thing. I don't know what the hell's up with that. But you can't get a sunroof in a Tesla, and I feel like if I'm spending that much money on a car,
Yeah.
I should be able to get a sunroof.
Yeah, that's kind of whack.
What's been your favorite story from any of this?
From Omni, or for in general?
Any of them?
Oh boy.
Sure, Omni or any of these that stand out to you in particular. I don't even know what that thing is. Is that a Lotus?
That?
Yeah.
That's a Bugatti.
Oh, is it?
The old one. Well, honestly, like the craziest, not craziest, but like going to Ohio, that was just crazy in general.
Was that the Hamilton collection one?
Triple F collection.
Triple F.
Recently,
When was that?
the day after Luke Combs.
Holy shit.
It was crazy. I literally got like 4 hours of sleep and drove 6 hours.
The Triple F collection.
But how they got there, they're like,
God damn it.
they have every car you could literally think of.
So who are these guys?
I still don't understand their story, but they basically sold like some piping company.
Really? Some blue collar boys?
Yeah.
Our
like
oh my god.
Their dad was like the starter.
Our collection, Murcielago LP 760, Rimac. I've never heard of that car.
That
Rimac
thing's
Navara
fast.
675 LT, Wyra P1, a Wyra Roadster, McLaren Senna, McLaren Speedtail, McLaren Sabre. Fucking hell.
They have more than this. It's not
Chiron
updated.
Supersport, LaFerrari, and a Chiron.
Because like
Yeah, I mean right there.
they had a 6x6.
The team.
It's not the TRX. It's called something else. Like the it's like the Hennessy.
Oh yeah,
team
yeah.
one, but it's a 6x6.
Yeah, they make the Velociraptor,
Maybe.
and then there's
no,
the
it's not that.
TRX. That's the
It's called.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about. The thing that's like 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, they got the.
After
Cappuccino.
25 years of blood, sweat, and tears in the plastic manufacturing
plastic.
business,
I thought
the
it was like-
Freca family decided to leave the industry for good, selling off the family business with the intention of growing closer together, giving back, and maybe having a bit of fun. Dave Freca, Jason Freca, and Jordan Freca all share an incredible passion for the automotive industry, which led to the creation of the Triple F collection. Triple F collection, or Triple F for short, derives from their own last name of Freca, hence the Triple F. The Freca family is focused on sharing their experience, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I met Jordan when I went. They followed me on Instagram.
Big Daddy Dave, Jason, and Jordan. Do they really?
Yeah, I got them to follow me.
That's funny.
Because I was like, dude, I drove 6 hours. Like, come on.
I wonder how much they sold it for. It'd be millions.
Like, a lot. I don't. Their collection. They.
Have you met this guy?
No. But they posted it, I think, on Instagram or YouTube, and they're like, we bought this amount of cars this year. I'm like, what?
I mean, that what we just listed off was like That's at $20 million worth of cars.
Something stupid.
Hypercars, supercars.
But yeah, I would
It
say
doesn't take you to anything. Project cars. Damn, lame. I mean, yeah, this right here, this is probably $20 million with it, right?
more. I'd say. Well, actually,
I don't know what that is. That's a couple million. That's a couple million. That's a couple. 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 And that's a couple. What the fuck is this thing?
The remake. It's I know it's electric. It might be hybrid though, but it's like stupid fast. Yeah.
Quickest hypercar period.
Look, 1900 horsepower.
Oh my god.
0-60. That's fast. Yeah, that's faster than
60 at 1.8.
faster than the Tesla Roadster.
Good lord. 0 to 186 miles an hour, 9.2 seconds. It runs an 8-second quarter. That's crazy.
But yeah, it has 4 batteries.
Oh my god. No, I used to love these.
Really?
Yeah, the Prowlers. Dude, these things are sick.
They're so rare. I feel like
There was someone at Ascension that had one. They had a purple one.
Really?
Yeah.
Barney.
It was awesome. I don't know who it was. I have no clue who it was. But like back when I was at Ascension, these things were like $30,000.
That's
because they were just like nothing. Like they were people like those are ugly cars. I always loved them though. I thought they were so cool. Not cool, I guess.
Oh yeah, they have that thing.
This thing, damn.
Mercedes SLS.
Yeah, the gold.
Or 300 SL. I mean.
So do you ever ask these people? Like obviously you know what these guys do, but back to your TikTok. Do you ever ask these people what they do, who they are? And like, do you
honestly not really? Cause like, I don't know. It's just such a big question, but it's not at the same time.
I mean, if you're already talking to the guy, what do you do? How can you afford this? And like, they'll probably they'll tell you. Like, I'm in real estate. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
I own a business. I'm in IT. I mean, you don't have to ask what their front of their address is. Yeah. I'd be interested though, because more often than not, guys that own the shit like that, they are the entrepreneurs. They're the guys that own the stuff. And if you start asking the question, especially now with where you are in school and how old you are, you'd probably not get clarity, but you'd start to gain clarity of some direction of what you'd eventually want to do. Like those guys, yeah, you want to own all those cars, but you'd never think that maybe I should get into the plastics business. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Also, from going to Ohio, there's this guy. I only know his Instagram. Well, his name's Aiden. Actually, I need to ask like how old he is, but his Instagram account is called 1800 horsepower Gallardo or something. And he was there at that show, and he had 2 cars there. And he had a Aventador S there with a Gentani exhaust on it. Damn. And I was there for maybe like 3 hours, but for most of the time, I was just like by the spot where people were just sending it and leaving. Mm-hmm. Because like it wasn't just triple F collection. Like people could buy their spot to show off their car. And I recorded this guy leaving. He like absolutely ripped it. And I posted on my story, and then somehow he founded my story. And he was like, do you want to do a collab reel?
Whoa.
I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I think that was my first ever. No, it wasn't my first one doing it. But I like randomly posted it the next day, and it did like so good. But then, more to that story, we were talking about his collection, and that was in June. He was telling me, he was like, yeah, I'm thinking about either getting an SVJ or a P1. I was like, huh?
What the hell?
And there was a black SVJ there from some dealership. I don't know if it's Lambo or whatever, because they had dealerships too, like sponsoring their show. And like, I don't know, 2-3 months later, I go on Instagram. He bought the SVJ.
Really?
Yeah, and he has a Gentani exhaust on that as well.
How old do you think this guy is?
I don't know, because the way he texts is like, he could be super young, but
you haven't met him.
But he doesn't live. That show is in Columbus. He lives in Cincinnati.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's his thing?
I think it's 1800 horsepower Gallardo.
Aiden.
Yeah. His account is I know. He has a big account. Yeah, look at that thing.
Jesus. UGR Lamborghini Superleggera SVJ STO 992 turbo and an M3.
He brought the STO and a Benz.
Christ almighty. He lives in Cincinnati. What did you just say?
That's my video right by the mouse.
This?
Yeah. Listen to it.
Look right there. God damn.
Look at all those people too. That's like actually nuts.
God damn.
But it was funny though, cause like I went by myself, but I felt like I was with people, cause like everyone was there for the same reason.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like that. Dude, there's nothing like it.
And it was funny. I was so mad. I was in Columbus, and I didn't realize like Ohio State was right there.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I
yeah.
never looked at the map when I was there.
That's
I was
exactly
just like,
where it is.
I literally looked and it was like 2 minutes. I'm like, what? I could have checked out campus.
I was like
I've been sick.
an hour from where I was born. Columbus.
And it was funny when I went there. I was like, this is like basically my first time going to Ohio.
Yeah, you're an hour. Really?
I mean, I know I was born there, but like I don't remember it.
How old were you when we moved here? Like 4?
Oh yeah, was I 4? When did we move here? No, I was like 3
You were young as
or
fuck.
2.5.
When did we move here?
2007.
7 sounds right. 6 or 7?
Yeah, I was
7 sounds right.
I was way too young, and I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
think
so you don't remember any.
Yeah.
That's right, because you went to preschool at Ascension.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where. I don't know if you were born there. I was born in Kettering, where Rob Deirdrick's from.
Really?
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made more connections just by going to that show.
You should keep doing that because the networking. That's one thing. I'm a part of this. It's a Facebook group, but it's like you have to pay to be in it. It was a one-time thing.
Is that one you were telling me about with the friend you have who is? Oh my God! You were telling me at your birthday dinner.
Oh no. I never. I reached out to him. He himself was not able to invite me to the group. The owner of the group has to invite you, and so we sent a message, but I never got added to it. No, there's this thing. Do you know who Pejman Gadimi is?
I don't know.
I
don't even spell that.
This guy. Pejman. Exotic car hacks. I bought this course.
How much was it?
I don't know, a couple of bucks, whatever.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, so it talks about how you can buy these cars, and like he is super wealthy and he has done very well and he owns crazy shit. But he basically teaches you and gives you advice on which cars to buy when it comes to like depreciation and like not losing your ass on some of these cars, because that's how all of these guys that we're talking about, that's how they do it. And that's why they flip so many cars, because they'll buy a Lambo in March and put a couple thousand miles on it, and then they can sell it 6 months later and put those couple thousand miles on it. And if you buy it right at the right price with the right mileage with the right spec,
sell for more.
You can, or just drive it for free, essentially. You know, you buy it, you get a loan on it, whatever, however you want to see the situation, and you put the mileage on it. And then, like, let's just say you bought it in cash for $200,000. You drove it for 6,000 miles, and you sell it for like 6 months later for $200,000. You just drove the Lambo for free. And that's just in the most basic terms ever. But this course is all about that. And I bought it because I was just like, I want to know how this works.
Yeah.
And it makes perfect sense. The course makes sense. Whatever. Anyway.
Wait, click on his cars.
Yeah.
What's his?
So his name is Pejman. Pejman? I don't know how to say it. I'll spell it. Pejman. Why can't I just pull up his thing? But like Andy follows him. Like he's a super legit guy, and he's an author. Like guys in the business world rave about his book. He's done other things, but like that's whatever. Anyways, and you want to talk about speccing a car? He just got that. And like everything he has, none of it is stock.
Doesn't look stock. Jeez, those wheels are crazy.
Where is it? Yeah, he just got that. He just moved.
Whoa, that SMR in the middle is sick.
Yeah. He just moved shops. I don't know what he posts this stuff on. I guess it's in here. Yeah, so this is his garage. He's got both GTs.
That's nuts.
Why was I talking about this?
Because we were talking about the car show I went to.
I don't know why this came to mind. This had to do.
Maybe his collection.
I don't know. This had to do with something.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know. I want to find. Yeah, that's his. Every picture, it's his.
That is crazy.
And like his showroom is insane. He's got Ducati on Ducati on Ducati on Ducati. But I don't know. Anyways, you should keep.
Oh my god, I've always wanted one of those.
The mini trucks.
Yes,
I know. I will love
they're
those
so
things.
sick.
So like right here, these are good examples. If you're looking to buy a car under $75,000, these are the best ones to look for. And if you buy them with right specs, right mileage, right year, blah 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 blah. I'm not saying you can put 50,000 miles on them. That's not the whole point. You can drive these cars for a year, 6 months, 18 months, whatever. And I'm not saying put 15,000 miles on them, like 5 to 10,000 miles on them. It's like your second car thing, and you're able to do this and not lose money. And that's how all these guys do it. And he basically teaches that. And so you should keep up with the networking and stuff and learn what these guys do, because then you can get into this kind of game. And that's like, it seems like some of these guys are making like $20 million a year to be able to afford these cars, where in reality, if you know what you're doing, you don't have to make that much money because you don't really lose money on the cars. God damn it, dude. He just posted. Maybe it's been on his story. I don't know. But I just saw a picture of like all his shit, and I was like, my God, dude.
That's what. That's dope. Damn.
Yeah. And like, he's got whips. So this is from 243 weeks ago. So this is from 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And in this course, he's like, if you're going to buy this car and you want to do it right, only buy these wheels, only get this carbon fiber, only buy it in this color. He just got the Escalade V. He still has that red GT.
That Vet's the worst stuff.
Page man. He's a beast. And he calls people out on their shit. It's awesome. Yeah, like, look at that color combo.
Oh my God.
Like, he buys these cars. Yeah.
Damn.
Like, the shit that he gets is like, yeah, you say your car, like your dream car is a Lambo, but he gets like what you would, the best possible color combo you could ever come up with. Sorry, we got a lot of dead air right now, people. I don't really give a fuck. So yeah, this is his old shop. It's not even a shop. It's just like his.
Oh my God.
His garage.
That'd be awesome just to work out and then see your cars right there. Yeah. That Ferrari.
Yeah, the Pista.
I love that.
And that's the crazy thing, is that he either makes money or doesn't lose money on these cars. What's that, Senna?
Yeah. They have two.
Yeah. His new.
Oh my God, I love that Audi.
I love those RS6s. What is it? Avant.
Avant.
The new Rolls Royce he just got is bitching. It's yeah.
I just realized another YouTuber that I used to watch, or YouTube channel, was Savage Garage. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah, I do remember them.
But the main guy died. or passed. Did you hear about that?
Is that the guy that you got a picture with
Oh,
at the
Randy?
racetrack? Yeah.
I was so sad.
Yeah.
I think it's like a heart attack.
Anyways, people, sorry. We're just kind of fucking looking at cars.
Another
right now.
Randy, though. Do you remember? Oh, my God. He lives in...
That's what he just got. Go ahead, sorry.
He lived in, like, Illinois. Randy Gorey. You could probably look it up.
Yeah, the lawyer dude.
How he got killed, though.
Yeah.
That was
He got stabbed or whatever.
crazy. And they stole his Rolls Royce.
Mm-hmm.
I never met him, but I definitely saw him at, like...
I literally told someone that story the other
Cars and
day.
Coffee.
Like a week or two ago. I just told someone that story.
Because his collection's nuts.
Yeah, his
And-
collection was nuts.
Yeah.
So like
Ferrari
going back
garage.
to like the project cars, you want to see a list I have?
Yeah. Let's hear it. Is it long?
Oh, it's fucking long.
Name like your top 5.
I can't. Because they're all like, they're just like, I'll see a car and I'm like, it'd be cool to do that to it.
Holy shit, Jack. Holy damn. I don't even have a list.
Yeah, so like as an example, a 3rd gen
H2
Camaro.
convertible?
Yeah.
That's a thing or no?
No. Most of these are like custom things that I'd want to do.
Raptor Expedition? That's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be bitching. Square body dually Tonka version with an iron dump
Dude, yeah.
bed.
A 90s Defender. I want an old Defender.
Did you have
so
one I
bad.
sent you the other day?
I love that. I love those.
A shark nose Beamer, Eagle Speedster, Jag E type. I'd love an RX-8. C3 Resto mod. I'd love to build an Excursion.
Dude, the Excursions are fat.
Yeah, they're sick. A 90s LS400. Like, these are so unbelievably... And, like, the Mustang Speedster Spider Top, they don't make Mustangs in Roadster form. So I'd love to take a Mustang and make it a chop top, but the back of it, like, the trunk would come up above the seat. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
I know, yeah.
I'd love an XJ, JDM Fox body drift car, Monte Carlo, a Wrangler 2-door long wheelbase V8 swap. Yeah, those things are sick. Like what else in here?
Even got the companies on here? Kit cars, actually.
Kit car, yeah, those are just kit cars. And like all the way up here, just like, man, I'd love to have one of those. I mean, this list is probably 10 years. Can I see that actually?
Probably, yeah, you could probably see when you started it.
How?
I don't know. I could check that somehow. Because I checked it on my phone one time.
I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm curious when I made this. Yeah, but there's some in here. There's like, where's that one? Yeah, I'd love to get a coupe CTSV and put suicide doors on it.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, get a 5th gen Mustang, make it pro touring.
GTR Roadster?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, a Nissan GTR and make it a roadster.
Mini Cooper LS swap?
Cars. Let's see.
i8 with M4 powertrain. That'd be nuts.
Oh, I can sort by date created. This list is from 2017, March 13th, 2017.
That's crazy.
Yeah, whatever. We've talked about cars for a lot. You want to talk about your back?
I could talk about cars forever.
I
But,
like it too. What else is on here? I haven't looked at this in a while. Oh, K5 Blazer. Oh, yeah. I'd love to get an i8 and throw an M4 V8 in it.
Have you been in IA yet?
No. I sat in one.
I've been in 2, actually.
What else in here? Oh, a 1930 Bentley Blue Train. Have you seen this?
I have no idea what that is.
Dude.
Is it like the
It's
most,
a custom car.
like the first
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There's only like 20 of them.
Yeah. Those are dope.
And I'd love to get like a 50s Rolls Royce and make it a resto mod. Yeah, Mini Cooper lifted, make it a buggy with an LS swap. Drop an LS into a Saturn Sky. Yeah, drop a Viper engine to Z4. Like crazy
Dude,
shit.
Z4s are so small with a V10. That'd be...
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a death trap.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. John Deere Gator, make it a race buggy.
That'd be sick.
I love these things. Oh, yeah. To get a a wide body Hellcat, but lift it on like 33s.
I think Wesley Chaplin did do that.
Really?
Or he was close to doing it, maybe?
I fucking love all of these. Velara Corvette. I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
I'm gonna fart. That's gonna make someone laugh. Whatever. We've talked about cars enough. Let's talk about your back. For people that don't know, so you're 19. This happened. You just said it earlier. Almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago in March.
Junior year, high school.
You had crazy
It was
scoliosis.
terrible. So
Most people have scoliosis. Like a majority of people have scoliosis, but it's like between like I think 3 and 5 degrees, something like that.
Mine was
Yours is like what, 60?
close to 60.
Something like that. Like his spine was basically in the shape of an S.
Do you have the picture on your laptop?
No, I have it on my phone. And
I don't even know.
But so he had back surgery, and what do you have in your back right now?
I think it's 17 2-inch screws, 2 rods, and like 2 hooks.
17 2-inch screws, 2 rods that go all the way up and down your back.
And then 2 hooks, but I don't know where the hooks are. I guess they hold in the rods. Maybe?
I have no idea. And how long was this surgery?
It went a lot longer than expected. It was
like 8 or 9 hours.
It was supposed to be like 7, but then they added. I think it was like 10. Cause like
holy shit, really?
Yeah, nothing went wrong, but I don't know. I just remember like waking up and I was like, well, actually, I don't really remember waking up, but I just remember waking up. I was like, oh. I was like dead.
That was so crazy. So they fixed him. They fixed him.
Straightened me.
They put all this shit in his back, and like, you could tell like you growing up, like if you walked behind you, you could see like the tilt in your hips.
Even just in pictures in general,
yeah.
Like you could just see like I was off.
Yeah, you could tell that like there's just like a knock to it.
Yeah.
And now I guess you're straight. Yeah. You're even.
I'm straight.
And you've probably grown what, 2 inches?
Close, yeah, 1.5 maybe.
And like, I don't know. Do you know what the surgery was called?
Spinal fusion.
That's what you got.
I think so. People listening, they gave us like some app. You screenshotted everything.
Yeah, I screen recorded. That's probably hip as shit. Whatever. They had us get some app that was basically like a medical Snapchat, and they would give us updates on Joe throughout the surgery, and like you could only watch the stuff for like once you opened it, like the fucking medical Snapchat. You could only watch it for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But you could watch it. It wasn't like one and done. And so they sent us these videos of him. Like they had him cut open like a fucking split hog. Like shoulders down to his hips, cut completely open. They have like scaffolding in his back. Like this dude is like, you can see 4 inches into this guy's just back muscles and spine. And they have this scaffolding ass shit with like these wrenches just cranking him, like just 2 hand just and they're like, I don't know, I've screen recorded it and it is disturbing. It is so disturbing. Not disturbing, but like to see what is going on during the surgery, we were like, holy shit. And like my mom and dad didn't even watch it. Like, nope, I don't want to see that.
Yeah. Mom was
So I screen recorded 2 of them. Whenever people ask about it, I'm like, yeah, you want to see the inside of my brother's back? And I show them this crazy video.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got it done, though.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
Why?
It might have been not the best timing to do it, like, during school, but
whatever.
I'd rather do it during school than
Wasn't it, like, the recovery and just all that going to be so much worse the longer you waited?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because it was weird. What was that? So that was junior year. First semester, that was second semester. First semester, junior year, I had, like, a checkup appointment to see, like, where my spine was. I had like a checkup appointment every 6 months, I think.
Yeah.
And Dr. Kelly, he's the guy. He's my guy. He was like showing my back, and it got like really bad in the last 6 months. I'm like, damn. So I think we made another appointment to check back to see if it got worse, and I think it got worse again, like in the next 2 months or something like that. And then we originally scheduled the surgery for like January, but the end of January. It was like January 28th.
Wait, did you get like pneumonia or something?
No, I tested positive for COVID.
That's right.
But I didn't have any symptoms.
Yeah.
So like that like broke me down. But then we rescheduled for March 8th. Where am I going with this? I kind of forgot.
Oh, no, it's just surgery.
Oh yeah, so it was March 8th.
Recovery and everything.
That was like such a long process.
How long were you in the hospital for? Like,
it was only like 2 days, but
you were supposed to be there for like 4 or 5.
Yeah, 2 to 3 days. Because oh my god, like I had to restart I had to start from the beginning for everything, like just to walk, like getting out of bed.
I forgot about that.
I needed like 3 people to help me up, and
That's
like
crazy.
I was like literally like doing this. I was like shaking so bad.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, I was like, it didn't hurt. I just
like could you just not do it? Like were you just weak and you couldn't do it?
Yeah,
or
like
what?
I just like there's so much weight in my back. Like I was like, what is going on back there? I wasn't used to it.
I didn't think about that.
And like,
yeah, it's because inside your body too.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not like a backpack.
Yeah, I don't know how much it like all weighed total. But yeah, I had to restart. I just remember that they like put me on some like baby steps, and I like practiced going down the stairs.
And you weren't supposed to like walk or drive. Wasn't your recovery like exceptionally fast?
Yeah, it was a lot faster. They said
it was supposed to be like a couple months, and you were like basically fully recovered like a month or something.
I worked like almost basically a full-time job that summer.
What'd you do that summer?
Forest Hills grounds crew.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
And I was doing like heavy ass work. And I even told my bosses like, yeah, I had back surgery, but like I didn't.
But they had no idea what you did.
Yeah, but like it didn't really hurt me either.
Well, like you weren't supposed to be driving a car, let alone doing landscaping.
Yeah,
You weren't supposed to be driving a car for like 2 or 3 months, and then you picked like a landscaping job.
Yeah. Oh my god, that sucked. Now I remember. Mom and Dad had to drive me to school, but then I couldn't carry my backpack, so Mom and Dad would walk me inside all the way like to my class, and I hated that. Like that.
Your junior year?
Yeah, that
That's
actually
funny.
sucked. And like everyone was like looking at me like, "What the hell did you do?"
Why is your dad here?
Yeah. Oh.
That's funny.
But.
You glad he did it though?
Oh yeah, because like even
spinal fusion surgery.
Even before that, like I had to wear a back brace. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I do. The turtle shell.
Turtle shell. Yeah, I was literally talking to my friends about this last night, but that shit sucked. It didn't even help. I don't know if you knew that.
Really?
Like it like kept it in place.
It didn't make it any better?
No.
You wore that thing for so long.
I wore it for like 3 years.
Did you hate that thing?
Oh, I hated it. And like in like 8th grade.
Oh, I hated it. You have nightmares about it?
Yeah.
Does that thing just come walking in your room at night?
Sleeping in it sucked.
You slept in it?
I had to.
Ah.
And like
for those, he had this brace. I like literal like imagine like a sprained ankle brace, but the size of your midsection. Like it went from his waist to his tits, and it was like this huge acrylic thing that had straps in the back. Like it was a monstrosity of a cast.
Like, at school, like I was sweating my ass off.
I bet.
Like just sitting in class, I'm like, holy fuck, let me take this thing off.
So did you wear like?
I wore it under my clothes, but I wore an undershirt under that.
So you wore an undershirt, this thing, then you put like a polo or whatever over it.
Yeah, but I had to get like bigger size shirts too, but it barely even fit. Like I couldn't tuck in shirts. So that was like the good thing.
So you wore that what 7th or?
I think
didn't you have it in middle school?
I think I started in 6th grade. Because I remember wearing it at Ascension.
And then 7th and 8th grade, and you didn't wear it at high school?
Correct.
Fuck that. I wouldn't be there.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
When did you find out it didn't do anything?
I think it was like 8th grade.
Oh my god.
Because
I would have jumped out the window.
Yeah, I was so mad after that appointment. I was like, Mom, I told you. Like I was telling Mom and Dad, I'm like, this is not helping. And they're like, no, it's gonna help you.
I mean, it would have made sense if you wore it when you were like 4.
Yeah.
Not 14.
Like I I think I was still growing. Like, it was not helping at all.
Oh, God.
But yeah.
That.
Yeah. But it does suck. Like, after I got that surgery, I couldn't play any sports.
Oh, I wanted to ask about that. So, like, if you wanted to get into golf, could you golf?
Oh, yeah, I could, yeah. Any physical shit I can't do. Like, I couldn't do football or
Right.
lacrosse or that.
But, like, could you now?
I'm not, no.
Like, if you wanted to, could you go play men's lacrosse? Or, like, it's like,
I don't know.
Is, like, contact like that just, like, completely out?
I think, I don't know, that shit just scares me. Like, just getting hit in the back, like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I agree. But, like, so, like, 75 hard and working out, like, can you do, like, back squats or, like, deadlifts?
The first, like, honestly, I started lifting again, like, last summer.
Yeah.
Because, like, the first year after surgery, I just, like, could not lift. I could never do bench. Like, I can barely do bench now because the scar is still there, but still numb. So whenever I, like, lay down, it just, like, gets, like, a weird nerve. I don't know. Like, it hits a weird nerve. I don't know. I can't explain it.
No, I get that.
It's just weird.
I mean, it's right down the middle of your back, right where you would lay on a bench.
Yeah. I can do, like, incline, but can't do it flat. Like,
I hate flat bench.
Like, if I
bench.
try to lay down on the ground, like, I just, like, can't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just sleep on your side or
It
stomach?
just feels so... What?
Do you sleep on your side or stomach?
Side.
Huh.
Sleep on your back? Well, the bed... the bed's
I
different.
do that, actually. I sit there with my hands at my side.
The bed's different because it's cushioned, but... Yeah. I don't know.
So, did they tell you, though, like, you shouldn't, like, do, like, barbell deadlifts or
Oh, I
anything?
never, like, asked about lifting. I just asked about sports.
I'm
But
curious.
I kind of... Well, actually, before I quit...
Like, I wonder if it made your back stronger.
I don't know. Probably.
Like, you know, you got fucking steel back there.
Yeah. I don't know. But it's funny, like...
Like, I wonder if you'll just, like, never have lower back pain.
I don't know.
You should ask. You should find out. Because if you're actually going to get into working out at some point, you're going to want to do, like, squats and all that stuff. You're going to, like, whether you want to or not, you're going to use a barbell for something. Whether it's squats or deadlifts or... I'm curious.
There was one workout I tried to do.
Because I don't know how it's, like, tightened with your... Go ahead, sorry. I talked over
There's
you.
a workout on the ground that I was, like... I had to try to have my knees up, like, my feet off the floor, but I was, like, sitting. But I couldn't do it with my back. Like, I just, like, couldn't, like, move.
Oh. You're laying down with your legs up? Yeah.
Like, trying to do, like, Russian twist kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just hard for me.
Huh.
But
So is that in your back forever? Or, like, in 20 years, do you have to, like, adjust it or, like...
I think, yeah, it's just in there forever.
Huh. That's wild.
Yeah.
You know we all have scoliosis, like, our whole family.
Yeah, I know Mom had it. Has it.
Me and Kevin have it, too. Obviously not that bad.
Yeah.
For people listening, your friend or significant over, bend over in front of them. And just, like, pull the back of your shirt up and then pull your pants down. No, but pull the back of your shirt up and, like, from the base of your spine when, like, you're at a flexion and your skin's tightened on your spine, you can blatantly see if you have scoliosis or not. And most people have it to a certain degree. Like, mine's, like, 9 degrees or something. Like, I just have a slight thing at the bottom of my spine. And his was, like, literally an S.
Yeah.
His was nuts.
It was bad.
And now is it, like, completely straight?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You want to talk about Iceland?
Sure. It's like the whole thing.
I think it's crazy. So Kennedy did it too. So this was your senior year, spring break? So about a year ago?
Yeah. Year ago, March.
He went to Iceland. Joe went to Iceland for what? 10 days? It was short.
It was, yeah, I don't know.
14 days maybe?
No, it was shorter than that. No, we only had a week's spring break. It was literally like a week.
Holy
We were there for like 6 days. We did a lot though.
And Kennedy did, I think, Italy. But I think hers over the summer.
Yeah.
Anyways, did you like Iceland?
Oh my god, I'd so go back.
I would really like to go up there. I never thought, before I heard that you were going on that trip, if you were to ask me if any of our family's gonna be going to Iceland soon, I'm like, no. I think it's crazy they offered that trip.
I know. They we signed that up. We signed up for that like in junior year.
Whoa. Yeah. That makes sense.
And then we had like meetings like a year before.
So did you just do touring shit the whole time?
Basically, yeah.
Like you went and saw those like ice baths and probably like a volcano or something.
We went to the Blue Lagoon.
Nice.
We went to the Black Beach. We saw the Northern Lights.
Was that cool?
That was like breathtaking.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list. I really want to see that.
But I definitely go back in the summer.
I don't really.
Because
was it just cold as shit?
Like the high of the week was like 12.
Oh, that's ass. Holy shit, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, like look at on a map like compared to. If you can expand.
My computer is so slow. I think I have to restart it.
But like compared to Missouri, like that is so far away.
Yeah, that's far as balls. Holy shit, that's so far away.
But our traveling, I don't.
Oh, see, I thought you were here. I get Iceland and Greenland moved up.
Too.
I thought you were.
It's
in
literally
Greenland.
Greenland is ice.
Yeah, that makes
Iceland.
sense. Where were you? Do you know? Holy shit! What is this? Icelandic? Russian? What the fuck is this language?
Okay, there's Reykjavik. That's the capital. We flew in like over here. I don't know where.
Right there.
Yeah, that drive from there to Reykjavik is like an hour and a half. That shit was retarded. I can't say that. But mostly we stayed in Reykjavik.
Oh my god, this is like straight out of a movie.
It was so cool though. There's like our last night being there, we got to like just roam around by ourselves for like a couple hours, and I think it was on St. Patty's Day.
Maybe.
So like,
it's a March.
Locals were going crazy.
I bet.
It was awesome.
What was your favorite part?
There was like 2 nights we stayed in cabins in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, but that was
I
cool.
have no idea where that was though, but there's like up to 4 people per cabin.
I can't believe, is that the
Blue Lagoon? Yeah, that was so relaxing.
Really?
Yes.
Is it just like a big ass hot tub?
Yeah, but it's natural.
So
Yeah.
Is this like incredibly salty or something?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Like you don't want to get in your eyes or like that type of stuff.
Like you're not supposed to go underneath.
But then go back to that picture. I don't know. Zoom in like on that thing.
I don't know if I can.
That little hut, maybe. Oh. Well,
I can't.
throughout the Blue Lagoon, they had like 3 different huts, and one was like a swim up bar, and then another one was like a face mask booth. Like, not face mask. You would put like lotion on your face.
Oh yeah.
And there's like 3 different kinds, and just like smoothing out your face. But
it's probably really good for your body.
yeah, it was. And yeah, it was crazy. But you had a shower before you get in.
Why?
I don't know. Oh my god, I have
Like the opposite.
I have a funny ass story from Iceland. So there was this one night. Where were we? I think it was Reykjavik. They had this like public pool. I didn't go in it, but there's this public pool. How many? I think there's like 30 seniors, maybe. I don't know. It was a decent group. And we walked over to this public pool. We all get inside. And then they were like, yeah, you have to shower before you get in. I'm like, what? Oh, there's Tito. Because it's like, it doesn't have chlorine in it. It's like fresh. I don't know. It's some type of pool.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you have to shower, but the showers are like open showers.
Oh, nice.
So you're seeing everyone's like asses.
Nice.
And
Hogs out.
wieners and
Nice.
everything. And I got in that locker room and I just saw like some weird shit. I was like, no, I'm not going in there. And
I'm good on that.
There's probably like 10 of us who like sat out because like I just could not do that.
A gold YMCA locker room.
Yeah, but like it was all age ranges. Like there's kids and there's like really old guys.
This is before you had to get in?
Yeah, this is in the locker room, like showering together.
That's odd.
But you would have to get naked at your locker without a towel.
Why?
To the shower, and then back, and then put your trunks on, and then get in the pool.
It seems ridiculous.
I'm like, yeah,
If you're getting a natural body of water, I don't know why you would shower before.
Yeah, I'm sitting out for that one.
So you just saw a bunch of international wieners?
Yeah, no, that was not my scene. But yeah, that was probably pretty funny. There's definitely some other stories.
So you'd go back for sure.
Yeah.
So now you probably want to do study abroad then, don't you?
Oh yeah, I want to. Oh well, it says it's 46. That's a lie. Because there were some days with like wind chills and it was like -10.
Fuck all of that. That first picture was sweet. Yeah, that's a sweet.
Yeah, the
picture.
Northern Lights, like, that was actually so crazy.
What was your flight plan?
Oh my god, whoever was in charge of traveling, they suck.
Yeah, they fuck it.
Yeah, it's like everyone was so. Oh wait, actually go back to that. I think Skogafoss
This
and Vic.
Skogafoss?
I went to both those places actually.
Really?
Vic is actually pretty cool. It's like a small town, but I think those cabins were pretty close to Sofa. Yeah.
Wow, that's a small town.
We had lunch there. That's where the Black Beach is. Yeah.
At this little church?
No.
Oh, you had lunch in Vic?
I think it's Vic or is it town?
Vike, whatever.
I don't know how to pronounce some shit, but they got some because there's all types of people there too.
I know. I'm curious what this language is. I guess it's Icelandic, but I don't know what that is. Official language is Icelandic, but
I don't know. We found some like there's like Russians
Indo-European
there too.
language and belongs to the North Germanic group.
There's a lot of Russians there, surprisingly.
Yeah, I bet. As a West Scandinavian, Icelandic is derived from an earlier language. Nordic. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of Russians there. Russia's fucking massive. Have you seen the map that adjusts country, that changes country size? I don't know the true size of. Have you seen this?
I think I've seen a video.
I'm going to bookmark this. Too random. Yeah, so like if you take Iceland, and then you move it down. Yeah, so look how small it actually is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's about the size of Missouri.
Yeah, that's crazy because it seems so
It's actually
big.
smaller than Missouri.
You're
Yeah,
there.
right? Like it's so far away. Like, it's probably about the same size as state. It's not like, look at that. Wild. I love this map. So you probably have the bug to do study abroad then.
Oh yeah.
Does Ole Miss offer that?
Mm-hmm. I've actually already got in contact with my advisor.
You probably have to wait until you're in the upper.
Yeah, I mean, I was probably gonna wait till like junior year.
You probably, because you're not in the business school yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you probably have to wait until you're in the business school.
Yeah.
You should, if you can, you should. Do you know where they offer it? I guess didn't Kennedy Spain trip, wasn't that through like SLU or something?
Yeah. I don't know how that worked.
Do you know what your options would be?
I really don't know. I'd go anywhere, really.
Let's find out. We did. Whoa.
Yeah, like Egypt will be crazy.
I really want to go to Egypt.
I want to see the pyramids so bad.
I did 6 countries in 6 weeks. Holy shit! Look at all this.
Yeah, I've been on this website. It's very in detail.
So, but you can't just look for like
Countries they've been to.
I was just gonna see if like you just go like the business school, outgoing students, because like the business school had certain, at Mizzou, had certain programs, and I'm assuming like the journalism school had a different program. I actually have no fucking clue now that I think about it. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. When would you go? Summer?
Yeah.
Wow, this is way too complicated.
Yeah.
Search. See what you can do in the summer. Whoa, Denmark would be sweet. Kazakhstan, probably don't go there. Taiwan, Netherlands. I went to the Netherlands. That was fucking awesome. I did Grenada. I did London. I really want to go to Ireland. Glasgow. No
Australia
thanks.
would be cool.
I had a friend, Hallie. I actually want to have him on here. He's sober right now. Well, he's been sober, and that's not the reason I want to talk to him. It's a big reason that I think it'd be interesting to have him on here. He's been sober for like 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
He is in law school right now. I think he's in his final year, maybe. But he did 10 weeks in South Africa last summer and did 5 weeks of school and 5 weeks of an internship and did everything you could imagine. And it looked fucking awesome.
Did you go to Cape Town?
Probably. Actually,
that's a place I would love to go.
Now that I think about it, he sent a video. Sorry, Hallie. I wanted to watch it and completely forgot to. I had to pull it up on my phone. He made a YouTube video about it. And I really want to watch it. But I would really like to go to South Africa.
Like how the Barras just went to Africa.
Yeah, it'd be
and
fucking
did the safari
sick.
shit. I thought that was so cool.
I'd love to do that. Let's see. Here's the video. Yep, here. Cape Town. Yep, there you go. Cape Town. That's where he went. Go ahead and toss Hallie a like. A winner's a dreamer who never gives up. Hallie Gibbs. Like.
Excuse me. 1 subscriber. Subscribe.
Yes, sir. Love you, Hal. Glad you got to do this. I'm going to watch this after you leave. Yeah, City Bread would be awesome. I'm glad you went to Iceland. I really, that's something that me and Britt keep talking about. Someone asked, I don't remember if it was Gideon or Connor, it doesn't matter. Someone asked us about the honeymoon, and that has like been the last thing that we've discussed.
The what?
Honeymoon, me and Britt.
Oh, I was like,
someone asked us of what we would do for our honeymoon, and that's like the last thing that we've talked about. That's like the last thing on our minds right now. But
Iceland would be crazy.
we always talk about how we'd like to do some like real travel, because like John, her quote stepdad, he does these like crazy hunting trips. Like he's doing an Alaskan goose hunt soon. And he just did a red fishing trip in Louisiana. And he did a Canadian something hunt. Some bird hunt up in Canada. He did sail fishing in Guatemala. He did deep sea fishing in Costa Rica. Like he does this crazy shit. Like one of the fishing trips he did, he was like 30 miles off the coast, like fucking out there.
Jeez.
And like I would really like to get us into doing stuff like that and seeing all of this. I'd really like to go. I really want to go to what the fuck is it? I really want to go to, dude, I was just looking at it earlier today. Scotland. I really want to go to Scotland really badly. Mom and Dad went there one time, and it looks, and like to see like castles and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I really want to, yeah.
That's crazy.
Exactly. And I really want to go to Ireland and do like the Irish countryside. What I think would be really cool is like this kind of shit, but play golf there.
They got some, yeah. Don't they do PGA there?
Something is there.
I remember seeing.
It's not the Masters. Is it the Masters? Like the oldest, I think it's like the oldest golf course is somewhere over there. I'm going to sound like an idiot to the people.
I remember like watching on TV one time. I was like, what?
Oldest golf course in the world. St. Andrews. That's it. 470 years ago? What the fuck?
was that Jesus born?
What the fuck? St. Andrews Golf Club. No, not New York. Fuck off, New York. This isn't what I'm looking for. St. Andrews, home of golf. Yeah, but where is it? Scotland. I'm going to fart again. That's funny. We're an hour and a half in. No one's listening still. Yeah, but I don't know whatever. Yeah, some tournaments held there. But like I would never, ever, ever be able to play there.
Oh, is it like a limited?
It's like, yeah, no, it's like
list or some shit. Be a club.
You got to know someone to know. You got to like know the president to golf there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not just like anyone can go and golf. I'm sure to be a member is fucking millions of dollars.
That's what I always thought was crazy to like join a golf club or country club, I mean, is
it's so expensive.
Ridiculous.
And even after you join, you don't get free golf and you don't get free food.
Yeah. That's actually dumb.
I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever be a part of one. I don't see myself being a part of one. And like supposedly the golf isn't even that much better. So like
yeah, when I worked at Forest Hills, I think it was like $25K to join.
It's probably. And then on top of that, you have to spend X amount on food, and then you have to pay for your own golf. And you can't just bring anyone you want either.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is good, man. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, of course.
Anything else we talk about?
I want to talk about my travel data to Iceland. I never covered that.
You ever traveled? Oh yeah.
Actually, I kind of forgot. I just remember. Oh no, we had an early ass flight at like 7 a.m. out of here to Chicago, and then Chicago to Iceland. But our layover in Chicago was like 9 hours.
Oh God, what'd you do?
I don't even I don't know. Like I was like so like dead. I was like, what are we gonna do? I literally just like walked the airport a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got like 2 different meals when I was there. Slept for a while.
Sat in stanky underwear.
Yeah, we smelled like shit. And then I remember getting to Iceland, but it was actually like I remember getting to Iceland, and I think it was like 2 a.m. here, but it was like 10 their time maybe. I don't know. I was just so off. I'm like, I don't know how many. I think we were 7 hours. No.
4. 6 hours.
Wow, 6.
6 hours is behind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, layover's the fucking worst. How long was the flight from Chicago to Iceland?
It actually wasn't bad. I think it was like 6 hours.
Oh, yeah, because you just go straight north.
Yeah.
With the supposed globe.
Oh, and then when we were coming back, oh my God. Dude, I
can't believe you did that much travel for 6 days.
I have no idea who did the traveling, but when we came back, I don't know what time we left. We probably left in the morning. But then we flew into, like, Boston, maybe? I don't even know. We flew in somewhere weird, and we were literally there for, like, 8 hours. We got
Again?
Yeah. Or maybe it was 10 hours. I don't know. We got a hotel room, and then, like, we ordered, like, shit ton of pizza, and then we slept for, like, 3 hours, and then hopped on a plane and came here.
Wow.
I was like, this is, like...
That sucks.
Like, let me get home.
At least you got to be in a hotel room, though.
Yeah. I was like, we should just drive home.
There are so many times where I'm at the airport, like, on the way home from Jim's bachelor party, we get out of the Airbnb by 11 or 10. I think we had to be out by 10. And our flight wasn't until, like, 6:45. So we went and got lunch, and then the one kid's flight was at, like, 2. So we took him to the airport, and we were just like, well, fuck it, we're here. So then we just stayed at the airport for like 5 or 6 hours. I laid on the floor. I took a nap on the floor. And it sucks being at the airport with nothing to do. And, like, you can't just go and, like there should be, like, little hotel rooms at the airport.
I agree.
That you just rent for, like, 4 hours or something. Yeah. And, like, I don't need a bed. I just need, like, a couch.
Yeah.
With a TV and, like, a bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it was a business idea. I don't know how the fuck we do that.
Also, I just forgot. When we flew into Iceland, or I guess the day of, we flew in the morning, but we couldn't check in the hotel till like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Oh God!
But we had like buses all week. We were just riding on, or I guess just one bus. But the first day of us being on the bus, like everyone was just sleeping, but like it was so easy to fall asleep. Like I literally have videos of people going like. Like they were just like falling against the window and shit. It was so exhausted. Funny. Yeah, we had like no sleep. We were just on the bus for like. Yeah,
those buses suck. Those big ass shuttle buses.
Yeah, they were pretty comfy though. They had like chargers and stuff.
Yeah, I have
but
PTSD from them. We had to take those from here to our lacrosse trips.
Maryland.
No. Maryland.
Do you remember doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's from Camp Tecumseh. Never mind.
Yeah, but we didn't take a bus though.
Yeah,
we went with that. I forgot about that.
That was so long ago.
That was so long ago. I was in 8th grade.
I was in like day camp.
Yeah, you probably were. Because I was probably 14.
I remember that day vividly. It's kind of weird. I remember riding on the golf cart with Joel. Do you remember Joel?
No.
Oh my god, he's like one of the guys. Well, he's not
Like
there
one of the
anymore.
main guys?
Yeah,
I don't remember any of their names.
I remember Joel. That's basically it.
It's crazy that Caroline. Oh my god, is that him?
Yes.
Oh my god, I do
yes.
remember him.
He's still there. Yeah, he was like, see, yeah, and then Camp Tecumseh, COVID, fucking
Oh, did it take it out?
take what out?
Did it like?
Oh no, I couldn't do my final year,
Oh yeah.
and I couldn't do that final fire shit.
I forgot about that.
And
That
like
sucks.
my year before that kind of sucked too, cause there's one day we were trying to do the zip line over the lake, but there's lightning, so we couldn't do that. And then we tried doing the Roger Murphy, but our counselors forgot to wake up, so we didn't get to do that.
Oh no.
And then there's something else.
Man, this place was so much fun.
Yeah, a lot has changed. Did you know they took down the Indian guy?
Yeah, I do remember that. Holy shit, Summer Camp 2012.
We might be in that.
Yeah.
I might be in that.
So let's see.
2012. I'd be 8. Yeah, I might have been in that. Oh, I would have been 7, actually. Maybe not. Because that's the summer.
Wouldn't that be funny if you fucking popped up in here? Oh, do you remember what week you were? We were usually like 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
I go 2.
I don't know if I'd be in this.
I can't believe they just leave these
But
up.
Kennedy might be in it.
Kennedy might be in it. Wow, this is nuts. What a fucking throwback. People that are listening, I doubt anyone's still listening. No one listens this
No
far.
one probably knows about this either.
It's the same exact thing as like Camp Kanakuk.
Yeah.
It's like a YMCA religious overnight camp, but we in Indiana. I don't see you or Kennedy. What is this?
Maybe
week
go to,
2,
like-
week 3.
Go to a different year.
I'm trying to think where I was in 2012.
That's so long ago. That's 12 years ago.
I graduated Ascension in 2011, so I've been at CBC, so I'm for sure not in this. I couldn't even, I don't remember my counts. Holy shit, there's me.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking Lord, no way. I still have that shirt. It's a cutoff.
This is so fake.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
I might have to take a picture of that.
I remember that guy. His name was Ben. Arapaho. Oh my god. I don't remember any of these guys. I'm friends with him on Facebook. I think his name's Josh or Joshua. I can't believe that.
Are you okay in that picture?
I don't remember his name.
You look dead. Same with the guy in the middle. He looks like so dead.
His kid was hilarious. I forget his name. He was fucking funny. I think I'm friends with him on Facebook too. He was the man. He was really cool. This kid did equestrian camp. He always had horse shit on his shoes.
Damn. I never knew like a dude did equestrians. It was like all
I
these
can't
girls.
believe we just found that. Oh, I exited out of it. Oh, let's do this.
Yeah, try to go to a new year. I don't even. What was my last year?
Holy
there?
balls. I can't believe that. So I wonder if Kenny's going to be in one of these in Cayuga.
All the different chants.
Cheyenne. Oh my God, I remember that kid. And I remember that kid. I think his name was David. He was crazy. Oh, he was in my cabin one year. This is so weird. I can't believe this just fucking happened. I remember that kid too. I can't believe I remember these fucking kids. I wonder if they remember me.
Probably.
What do you want me to do?
Go to a new year, I guess. I don't know what.
Oh my God, that is so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. So 2015 was when I graduated high school.
When did we stop going to camp? Before we started driving?
Yeah, like when you're 14. Your last year would have been like your 8th grade or freshman year.
29. Go to 2018. That's on there.
We go with week 3. I think we were always week 3.
Yeah, I remember one year I was week 2. Yeah, going through that.
I can't believe they
It'd
just
be
leave
funny
these photos
if
up.
I'm on there.
Does any of those kids look familiar?
Those are the Braves. I was probably like a Warrior. Yeah, that's still Braves.
Holy shit, there's so many. Everyone looks so young. This is so crazy. I can't believe we're going through here. That dude's tall as fuck.
Oh, I'm in here. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I remember that kid, though. That's Matthew.
So you think you might have been week 2? Because maybe he
He
stayed.
was in my cabin one year, though, I think.
Maybe he stayed 2 weeks.
Oh, wait, scroll like that. Maybe.
It's right here. See on this one? Let's go to week 2.
I remember I was week 2 one
This
year.
is so funny. We gotta tell Mom and them about this. Friday, Saturday. Wow, they have these almost like sorted out.
I wonder who even did that. Like, that must take forever.
Okay. There you are right there, Joe.
Oh, God. I remember everyone in there. Oh, my God.
That's so funny.
Those Brazilian counselors were the best.
Yeah, they were the best.
They could give us, like, candy and shit.
Mingo.
Oh, my God. I remember everyone. That is weird.
And that's so funny. Dude, Camp T was the shit. I forgot. I always forget about that. We spent so much time there.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
Sleeping in fucking cabins.
doing, like, sleep outs.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I got a sleep out story, actually.
What's that?
Well, it's not, like, long, but the lookout tower where you'd zip line out, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You would do sleep outs there, and we did a sleep out there. I think it was that. Does that sound right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we slept out there in the very top. It was right next to those tennis courts, too.
Oh. Wait, Lake Village or River Village?
Lake Village.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember waking up in the middle of the night, and there's a big-ass spider just crawling on my face.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, no. But, yeah, I was just so grossed out. And then there's, like, bats, like, underneath us, like, sleeping. And then I woke up to people playing tennis at, like, 6 in the morning. Just some, like, randoms.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny.
Bats? Fuck that. Did you ever sleep on the bridge?
No, this is the
Suspension bridge? Yeah, neither did we. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
We did a sleep out. Did you ever go to, like, that tree fort thing?
Yes.
Like in the huge field behind, like, the horses and all that?
Yeah, that's so far.
Yeah, we did a sleep out there one time.
Oh, we did a super cool sleep out.
And we played, like, this massive game of Capture the Flag.
Oh, I bet that's dope. I don't think it was a thing when you were there, but this was, like, so far away, actually. You had to, like, take a bus to the spot. But it's like...
Oh, that's far.
Yeah, I don't even know, but it was just, like, these poles, just, like, in a circle. There's, like, 3 circles full of poles, but at each pole you could hang up a hammock, and you'd sleep in the hammocks. Like, in the
I
middle
did
of
that.
nowhere.
Yeah, and there's, like, a huge, like, pavilion thing.
Probably. I don't
Like, it
remember
was
the
just, like, a
pavilion.
roof with a cement floor.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what
I
you're
just
talking
remember the counselor shining his laser at the stars and shit. I'm like, that's so cool.
about. We did that same. I'm assuming we're talking about the same thing. There's one kid. He was always there the same week as me. His name was Chunk. I don't remember his real name. I never knew his real name. His name was Chunk. He was huge. Huge. Like, oh my, I don't know. He had to be 300 pounds. He was at like 14. He was huge. And we did the hammocks one night, and he got in his and just busted right through it. And it was just like he's like, guys, I think it's gonna break. And like you heard creaking, and then he's all of a sudden like and we were like, whoa! And he was just ass down on the ground.
Funny.
He was huge, Chunk. He was the man, though.
When you were there, did any like storms ever happen? Like crazy like tornadoes?
Wow, I think I barely remember one. Where, like, the whole afternoon was canceled. We just sat in the cabin. We didn't have power. Why did a crazy
Yeah,
one happen to you?
I don't know if Kenny was there or not, but there's one summer I was there where like trees would fall on cabins and they were just smashed.
Really?
Yeah, and we were all at the what's like the nurse's office called?
Oh,
It had a special name for it.
yeah. Clinic,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No, you had clinics in the morning.
Yeah, that's the activity. I forgot. What's that called? They would always have Powerade.
Yeah, and I never got any.
I always got Powerade.
I never got any.
That stuff was it always hit. Oh.
See, I think it'd be fun to work here, but like this is what I couldn't do.
Yeah, no.
That whole
energetic.
Yeah.
Like every day.
And like every day at freaking 7 in the morning.
Oh, Tito.
Did you know that you remember when the counselors had nights off?
Yeah.
They'd go and get hammered.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what they did. They got like the one or two guys or 3 or 4 guys that had nights off together, and like the 2 or 3 girls, they would go out on the town.
That's awesome.
And that's why after their night out, they were allowed to sleep until like 10.
That is funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
I remember one time.
God damn, I want to go back there, just check it out.
One of the counselors like whipped out his phone. I was like, "Whoa,
whoa,
that's not allowed."
Whoa.
And he started like playing music. I'm like, "What?"
That's funny. I had one counselor one time. He was the man. He was old. Like, at the time, he was probably in his 30s. And he was a counselor.
That's an old counselor.
Yeah, but he had been a counselor for like 15 years. And he just kept on doing it. He was the man. What was his fucking name? I feel like his name was like Pablo or something. Or like Paolo. I don't remember. God, I wish I could remember his name. But he was like the counselor that like had a mini fridge and like had a stereo system and stuff. And there was one time at lunch that he got a mail delivery. And you got to remember, this is when I was like in 6th grade. It's like Nintendo DS's and like PSPs were the tits.
Yeah.
And at lunch one day, he got I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was like first of its kind, a handheld computer that slid up and had a keyboard. And like everyone at the table was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Did he like act like he was in jail and he was like getting the first phone?
Basically, like it was. We were like, "What is that?" God, I wish I remembered that guy's name. I don't know, and there's no way I have any of the pictures.
Getting care packages
at
camp was the best.
I wish I could like go through like I wish I could see like meet the team.
Oh yeah,
because like there's people like Joel who if I saw a picture of, I would 100% remember them.
Yeah,
but there's no maybe down here staff. I was probably gonna be like, oh nice,
no way,
him, that fucker.
Tom. Oh my god, I remember
Yeah,
Tom.
he fixed everything.
Yeah.
Go ask Tom.
Wait,
Go get it from Tom.
Let me see if I know. Oh, I remember that guy. Jordan.
Day camp director. I wonder.
Oh my god, I remember that guy too.
Really?
He was there forever.
I don't recognize any of these other people's. OE. Over. I don't know what that means. This is nuts. I did not think we'd be talking about Camp T. I don't remember any of these guys. I'm like still friends with some of the people on Facebook, and like some of them are like married now, and I'm like, I see their name, I'm like, who the fuck are you? And then I'll like click their thing, and I'm like, I kind of remember them, and I'll go back to their pictures from like 10 years ago. I'm like, oh yeah, I went to camp with you.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's some of my cabin people who live pretty close to Mom. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I bet. It's funny because now that I have friends that went to IU, Indiana University, I will get friend recommendations that says on like Instagram or Facebook that I have like 10 or 12 friends in common. And, like, 7 of them are, like, people that I know that went to IU from St. Louis. And then, like, the other 4 or 5 are people that I knew from camp.
That's funny.
And I'm like, wow, that's a weird intersection.
That King of the Hill on that thing was so fun.
The Blob.
You ever play King of the Hill?
This is so. I don't remember if I did. I never had one of these.
What do you mean?
I never had one of the like one of these newer cabins with a table in the middle. I never had a table in the middle.
We had a table, but it wasn't in the middle.
I feel like that was always the girl cabins. That lake was so sick.
The table was always in the way. It's like we never used it.
I'm having like serious reminiscing right now. This is crazy.
There's so much.
I haven't thought about Camp Tecumseh. I guess Caroline did it the other day. But like,
Kennedy be always singing the songs.
this shit, I cried my fucking eyes out.
Yeah. I mean, I would have.
I wonder how big that bitch is.
Dude, yeah, they would. Oh my god, they would.
Like that fucker's like, that's got to be like a couple hundred acres, right?
Yeah, like who owns?
I guess the Y.
Like,
I guess YMCA.
They keep buying land, I think. Cause I don't know. Like
Day camp. 1, 2, 3. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
wow, this is bringing
That
back
place was the
memories.
shit. Next time we're at Mom's, we
Oh
gotta
my
go.
god.
Oh, the black hole.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I couldn't be a counselor and do like the fucking chapel every day and like.
Oh yeah, no.
You remember like the dudes that would do like fucking jumping 4 feet in the air, hooray, hooray,
Yeah.
and like skipping all around the
Or
flagpole.
like the day camp count. Oh yeah, flagpole.
Like,
yeah.
dude, I don't know if I could.
Oh
do
my god,
that.
I always hated doing the songs. Not gonna lie. Like if we were like the
I-
first cabin up, I was like,
a couple. Did
good.
you ever have one of these cabins?
yes,
Where
yes.
like your
that
view
thing
was
was
the lake.
dope.
Yeah, that was sick. The Buffalo Brothers.
Yeah. Well, wasn't Whitetail on that too? I don't know if I was ever in the Buffalo.
Yeah, whitetail. It was whitetail.
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 That is crazy.
God, I can't believe this. Oh my
Oh,
fucking
wow.
god. Wow. Oh, did you ever have camp crushes? There's always girls that were super cute.
All the time.
Never said anything to him though.
Yeah.
I still have this shirt. It still fits me.
Yeah.
And it has signatures on the back. And I don't remember who these people are. This is nuts. Whatever, it's 8:45. You wanna get out of here? We're at 2 hours.
Sure.
Let's call it. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Love you. Thanks for
Love you
coming in.
too. Thanks for letting me come in.
Yeah, absolutely. Come in wherever you want. Thanks, everybody. It was a good one. It was fun. My little brother, Joe Robert. See ya.